It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. I'm Kate Scott. Joining me, as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Well, excited, the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation might be pressure.
I don't think there's any question about that, Kate. With every one of these playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. Is your game what's got to increase with it? If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear fitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest of us.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Throw left side, complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Stafford now off the play fake. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
10 yards on the pickup.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. First and 10 now from the 46.
And the Rams, first down.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Intended for Davante Adams.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Stafford. Screen here for Williams. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Rams have the first down. Well, their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 15.
From the red zone on first. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Now,
touchdown, LA. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That one splits the uprights, and the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Well, I got to believe, Kate, that those touchdowns a week ago in that wild card round, both of them through the air, can give this quarterback and this offense a little bit more confidence to do the same today.
Bud lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. At the 32.
Going to run again with Swift. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and 13.
Third and long for him here. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down.
First down, here's Swift. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Bears first down.
What is that?
First and 10 at the
Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's second down and 10.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
What is that?
Williams with the sneak. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Williams set to pass. He set the screen here to Swift. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Bears first down.
Gonna run here. Kyle the gun guy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the Rams.
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Well, is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Working from the gun. Williams. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. It's a Roman Dudes, a touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Stays upright. He's running with it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. 1st and 10 from the 32.
What is that?
On play action, Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
What is it?
1st and 10 at the 21.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and
What is it?
11 at the Rams.
Williams from the gun. That's more on the quick slant. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Williams to throw on 3rd. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
For the Bears field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
He fields it from the 8. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Out come the Rams on offense. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Stafford now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Stafford back to throw. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Los Angeles.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Drops this one down here for Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. One half of football to be played here in the divisional round. In 2 more quarters, we'll know the championship game matchups. Let's take a look at what's happened so far. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the Texans. And it's Kayshon Boutte. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. From there, let's go up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle. Let's look in on the Seahawks as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's Rashid Shaheed. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Seahawks use that bye week to their advantage. They'll get another home game next week in their quest for the Super Bowl. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the rookie from UCF, R.J. Harvey. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Broncos are moving on. They'll play again next week for the AFC title. And time for a check here at the playoff race in the divisional round. Things getting interesting now in the NFC. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship Game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Luther Burden now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Staying grounded with Swift. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, Williams. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Throw here, 3rd down. He finds a Dunze downfield. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
And the Bears 1st down.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 13-yard line.
To the ground, it's Monangai. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
Now Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. Caleb Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 10.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. LA play, bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that long draw. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead with Williams. They're going to take him down right along the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford now off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. Davante Adams, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Mevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Burden now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Toss play, Swift. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. First and 10 from the 43. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's able to get this down to the 36. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking from the gun, Williams. Oh no, the ball is loose. It's scooped up by the Rams. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. That was awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it back before someone runs him down?
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. But he had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it, and he wanted it.
Revis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Here come the Bears, back out on offense. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Off the play fake, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
On play action, here's Williams. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air yet again, Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come, this is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
15 yards. That's good for the Bears.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Again, it's Williams. It's his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. He's back to throw. No one open on that play, so he's going to chop this to another county.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Bears tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Rivers. The Rams headed out to the field now. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in and they are already close to midfield. Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Escapes the sack. Escapes out to the left. And no hit on Stafford at the end of it. Good play by Matt as he gets to the ground with enough for the first.
It's a gain of 14.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Finds him over the middle. They haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run for Williams. And they'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Throw is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds to stop that clock. So they could still win it with a field goal or a touchdown, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner.
And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Rams.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears about set for their next possession. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. All right, so he stops the clock, but seconds still ran off on a gain of, only 3 or 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
Williams from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete. All still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Chicago.